Hey, so I want to talk to you about something today that's fun, something new that we're doing. We're going to be getting into a deeper conversation, a kind of a monthly ACI workout, like a dating, attraction, and devotion gym. Because here's the bottom line underneath everything that we do. You and I, as men, we're built to love. We're built to inspire women and to be inspired by them. Anything less eventually feels kind of cheesy and partial. We're built to grow every day, more deeply, more powerfully, to become the attentive, insightful, protective men for which women yearn and they rarely get. Now here's the problem. As a man, you often don't know what women want from you. I know. It's the stuff of everyday romantic comedy and movies, right? They seem to want you to talk about your feelings, but they also want you to be strong and silent. They want you to be a rock, right? But they also want you to be emotionally open and vulnerable. They seem to want you to treat them as an equal and be equals, of course, but clearly they want to look up to you. They want to admire you so they can surrender something of themselves as a woman, surrender safely to you. Now, it can be confusing, and it's frustrating from a lot of letters I get, and often you find yourself more alone than you want to be. Even if you're in a relationship, you can feel very alone. So your choice is, what are you going to do about this gap in the intimate life? You can complain. You can tell your buddies that women are crazy and drink about it. You can keep banging your head against the wall and making the same mistakes you've always made, make dumb mistakes. Or you can really master this gap. You can navigate yourself, who you are, and the women in your life into excitement and boldness, discovery, intimacy, and adventure. You can grow, learn, sharpen your instrument, lean down, bulk up, not just your body, but who you are as a man. Now, how do you do that? How do you grow as a man, solidify your spine, and open your heart, and attract the kind of women you may have thought have been out of your league all your life, but you really want to be with? So, I'll tell you how, and it's a three-part answer. And this three-part answer is really three sets of skills, and it's what we're going to do. I know I have my tangerine from my garden. Three sets of skills, we're going to dig into it. The first set is attraction skills. Now, what if you had the verbal, body, and wisdom skills to attract women, no matter where you were? If you were in a class or in an airport, in a bar or club, in a business meeting, online, offline, doesn't matter. Now, these skills range from everything to how you breathe, to how you hold your hips, to how to lead someone into an interesting conversation clearly, decisively, how to communicate quickly that you're a man who knows what you want in the world, and why that's a worthy thing, and why you're unstoppable about getting it. Now, the second set of skills are rapport skills. Now, that's the ability to really instantly and deeply connect with a woman in any situation. Now, what if you had the training, and again, it's training, to engage her emotional life, her inner life, her spiritual yearnings, to cut through all the bullshit of small talk and really engage somebody who she is at core? What if you could jump the fence and see the world from her eyes? What if you had the curiosity? What if you had the insight that she felt, that you could see into her so she felt absolutely seen and appreciated, and even, I'll use this word, worshipped, as an incarnation of the sacred feminine that so many women feel about themselves but really can't articulate? How would your life be different if you had those skills, if you could see women that way, and women could feel you seeing them that way? Now, the third set of skills are inspiration skills. Truth is, bottom line, you want the best woman in the world, the women who radiate beauty and play and sensuality and support of your mission in life. If you want these kind of women, you need to inspire them. And in order to inspire them, you've got to amp up your own life and live inspired. Most men, 90% of men, I call them Dilberts and Homers. They're followers. My kids call them default people. People who watch what everyone else watches on TV, who spout what they're told to spout on TV, who never really get out into the world and challenge what they've grown up with, their inherited mindsets. Default man lives his life unconsciously, unconscious of what he eats or says, how he moves or how he speaks, how he spends his money, or how he spends his precious short days of life on this earth. Default man lives without true passion, without self-challenge, without self-growth, without a devotion to really deepening himself and being of true service and being a true leader. Now, do you think default man inspires women on first meeting or over time? No, of course not. Now, by contrast, you, no matter what you do for a living, no matter where you live now, no matter how old you are, what if you could inspire a woman's devotion immediately so that she can trust and surrender herself to the vision of life that you represent? Being an inspired man, being an inspiring man, to me, this is the ultimate goal of everything we're doing here. Everything about attraction, everything about dating, everything about relationship. And it's what we're going to be exploring in this monthly gym or course. Now I want to emphasize how to attract, how to connect, how to inspire. These are the 3 core sets of trainings we'll be mastering in this new live monthly series, and oddly enough, it's called Attract, Connect, Inspire, because these are the 3 sets everyone needs. Now, together, once a month, we're going to get on the phone, and we're going to move through live teleseminars. So I've really come to hate that word teleseminar. It's more like brainstorming or heart-storming, gut-storming, life-storming, life-crafting, skin-shedding, refining, whatever you want to call it. It's a monthly kick in the ass. It's a monthly rebirth. It's a shot in the arm. We're going to turn off the distractions of the day, and you're going to throw at me every challenge, goal, question you can come up with, so you can evolve, so we can all evolve more quickly into the life we really want with the women who we really want. And I will bring you the best experts I can. Now, you may not know this, but there are tens of thousands of men in this community all over the world, and each one has a specific needs. Now, maybe you need basic training on attraction, on approach, how to approach a woman, how to dress, how to breathe, how to hold your body, how to tell a story, how to open a conversation, how to intrigue someone with a mixture of confidence and playfulness. We'll cover that. Or maybe you need training on how to open and lead an emotionally, spiritually gripping conversation, during which a woman will look at you and tilt her head and think, wow, who's this guy? He's different, he goes to a different level. We'll cover that too. It's important. Or maybe you're great at opening conversations. Maybe you're great online or offline, but then you get stuck because you really can't articulate who you are as a man, what your vision is of your life, who you are at core, how you want to change the world, what you stand for, how you serve those around you, how you're a leader. No matter how much you're a leader in some ways. So maybe you need training on how to articulate how you're an inspired man. Maybe you need to really refine how you're an inspired man. Now, an essential element of being an inspired man, of course, is how to grow into being a skilled, present, knowing, imaginative lover. Now, they don't teach this at community college. We do it here. And I'll continue to bring the best people. So whatever your skill set is, no matter how good you are, you're going to get support, ideas, tools, specific techniques in this private circle, during the calls, and probably in forums as we follow up. You got to ask the questions that really matter to you so that you can actually live the life you want and meet the women you want. I will bring you the best experts I can. I'll find them so you can meet women's needs and exceed them. So if this sounds interesting to you, I'm asking you to join this monthly group. It's 1 call a month. It's not complicated. It's like you want to be LeBron, you've got to learn to run, pass, and shoot, right? You want to be an expert. You want to be confident in your dating and attraction and devotion skills with women. You need specific skills to reach general excellence. So, to achieve excellence with women, you need 3 things. Not a tangerine, by the way. Attraction, connection, inspiration. Now, again, no matter how good you may be at any of these, there are 3 sets that you can refine. And you will find, over time, you will grow a natural grace and ease among women. And you'll possess an intriguingly comfortable authority with them because you'll feel it within yourself. You'll live with power, and perhaps for the first time, maybe not, but maybe so, you'll live a choice. You'll have choice. So click on the Add to Cart button below. On the next page, send me your questions so we can answer them. Maybe on the next teleseminar, maybe one of the later ones. And together, let's really refine these skills. Life is short. Make life the way you want it. It's now or never. So I'll see you on the calls.